But then you have entrance people. Entrance people, they're so awesome. You can put them anywhere, and they rock. Have you ever met those people? Anywhere. You got to clean the instruments. Huh, done. 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 Entrance people in an office spend 80% of their energy dragging exit people to where they're supposed to be every single day. And you know why you might have some exit people in your office? Because you hire too fast and you fire too slow. We get to Richard Simmons' workout studio. Oh my gosh. I was exit, man. I didn't want to be there, man. If you don't want to be someplace, it's like peanut butter. You spread your misery everywhere. How many of you? I didn't want to be there. My wife, she was entrance. Boom, entrance. Ready. Exit people, they don't know what their job is when they come to work. Man, was I an exit person or an entrance person? Exit, man. It took me 6 hours to get out of the car. My wife, she gets out of the car, she's entrance. She wants to be there. She's rocking. She's got the passion going on. She gets to the gym. Did my wife go to the front of the gym or the back of the gym? Front, man. Did I go to the front or back? No, front. She dragged me all the way there. You can see my heel marks. And then it happened, man. It came out of the side room. The music starts going nuts. The women, Richard, Richard, Richard. I looked, and there it was. It had a fro. Little shorty shorts. It had a wife beater t-shirt with sequins that went, dance with me. I'm freaking out. I can't find a crack to fall into. I'm looking for the exit. It's at the front of the gym. Oh, man. And I don't know how it happened, but to this day, I'm standing there. I want to go. I'm feeling terrible. I want to mad. I'm angry. And to this day, I look up, and there's Richard right here. How many of you know this was going to be a life-changing experience? He goes, I want you to know something. Your negative attitude is bringing everybody down in this room. If you're going to stay here, you need to work it, sir. And he grabbed my arms and he went, work it, work it, work it, work it. I'm like freaking out. I go, Richard, you got it, man. I'm starting doing the pony. Let's do it. Let's do it. The women are forming a giant circle. Go, Gary, go, Gary, go. Go, Gary, go. I'm dancing with Richard. Yes, do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Ah, 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 ah. Come on! I walked up to this guy, I said, I got to ask you a question. He said, what? I go, why are you so happy? He goes, I'm celebrating, just smiling. Big man. He was a big man. Huge. He smiled. I go, why? Is it your birthday? He goes, no, no, no. I go, is it your anniversary? He goes, no. I go, why are you so happy? He goes, I just lost my first 100 pounds. Sometimes in our life, we're so busy looking at screens that we don't look at each other anymore. See, we look at people just long enough to see what needs to change. How come we don't look at them long enough to recognize the change that's already taken place and celebrate it? Right now, I want to just say this to every one of you. Thank you. Thank you for doing what a lot of people can't do. And you know what you do? You know what you guys do? I'll tell you what, ladies, you know what you do? You change people's lives. You know why? Because for a lot of people, they will never smile until you give them one. Thank you for the years that you put into school and university. Thank you for the sacrifice that you made so that somebody could walk into your office and walk out maybe with no pain. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you for taking that time for that person that walked in and never smiled in one photo. And you, because of you and your team, you loved on them so much, they walked out of there a different human being. Can I tell you, the thing that takes the most time at getting people to do the thing that they love the most is the fear that they face every single day that they might what? They might fail. Every single person has a fear. Let me be transparent with you. My passion, believe it or not, my passion, I ask people all the time, what do you think Gary Zelesky's passion is? And a guy says, talking is your passion. I said, no, talking is not my passion. Speaking is my passion. Somebody says, what's the difference between talking and speaking? A check. How many of you understand what I'm talking about? My greatest fear, think about it. My greatest fear, rejection. My stepfather, who was an alcoholic, told me my whole life that you're stupid, dumb, and ignorant, and that you'll never amount to anything. My whole life, people told me what I would never be, what I could never do. My stepfather would say to me over and over again, your mouth is going to get you in trouble someday. Your mouth. I was told over and over again, shut up, just shut up, shut your mouth. My whole life. And so my life was one of what? No acceptance, but a lot of what? Rejection. So think of it. My passion is to speak, but my greatest fear is what? Rejection. What's your greatest fear? How many of you know that sometimes it's great to have high expectation, but how many of you know your gratitude has always got to be higher than your expectation? Have you noticed that the older we get, the higher our gratitude is and the lower our expectation? Can I tell you, sometimes our level of gratitude has got to get higher than our expectation. Can I tell you this? Check this out. If I wake up in the morning and I'm vertical, I believe I'm having the best day of my life. I'm serious. Look at me. Do any of you know what it's like getting up in the morning, standing on your tippy toes so you can shave? Do you have any idea? Some of you, I'm serious. Here I am. I feel like I'm walking around. We are the Lollipop Twins. I'm serious. Our expectation is so high. Our gratitude is so low sometimes. I want to show you a video. The video I'm about to show you is a guy who makes a living by delivering bricks. That's what he does. He delivers bricks. In fact, he's paid per brick. This is what he does every single day to make a living for his family. Could you put your hands together and say, I'm thankful for the job I've got right now. Come on, and the family that I have. Wow. Let me give you guys a challenge right now. Here's all of your challenge. For the next 24 hours, not one negative thing comes out of your mouth. How many of you lost already? How many of you went, that was stupid? I was dumb right there. When I got in the line, the guy standing ahead of me said, what are you doing? I said, I'm in line. He goes, you know what's for? I said, no, I'm just lining up here. I got time. He goes, you're kind of different. I said, yeah, but you're in the line too. He goes, well, you know where it goes? So I go, what? He goes, it goes to a shoe shine. Now, why would people line up all over down the hall to go to this shoe shine when there was another shoe shine place not too far away and there was hardly anybody there? Why? Because there was something different about that shoe shine. When I walked up, finally, what's really weird, I was wearing sandals. That was really a trip, you know. And I walked up this guy in the shoe shine. Man, the first time I walked up, this guy looks at me. He hands me his business card. He's about 65 years old. He goes, welcome to the best shoe shine booth in the world. This is my personal business card. Then he looked at my feet and sandals, and he said, when I'm done, your sandals are going to be as soft as a baby's butt. And he goes, you know what? If you look at my polish, it's clear because it brings out the shine of the natural leather, something like life. Sometimes opposition, when it comes to us, brings out who we, and he starts in for the next 5 minutes, giving me the best motivational presentation I've ever heard in my life. In fact, I'm giving it to you right now. By the time he was done shining my shoes and my feet, as soon as he was done, and I finished and I walked off that stand, I thought, my life has just been changed by a guy who knows how to take something and make it real. Question, was shining shoes his passion? Did he wake up every morning and go, honey, I got some soul, man. I can't wait, man. I can't wait to go shine shoes. I don't know. Maybe it was. But I have a feeling shining shoes was not his passion. What do you think his passion was? Anybody know? What do you think? How about people, right? How about this? If people was his passion, that means he took his passion to his position and changed his position. Did I tip him? You better believe it, man. Did I tip him for my sandals? No. I tipped him for the information. I tipped it for the what? The passion. Wait a minute. I want you to think about something. Please think about this real close, real hard. Ready? I spend my life trying to get people to find the one thing that ignites them. People let go of their dreams and their visions. They've let go of their passion. And life has become nothing more than a job and a thing they do every single day. There's no life anymore. And I've spent my life trying to get people to find the one thing that sparks you and then go do it. That's my whole message. I wrote a book on it, for crying out loud. I'm into it. I'm the passion man. Except when it came to my wife. I don't know if you do this. I don't know if you guys do this, but I find myself doing this sometimes. Sometimes. I give my best to people that don't even care every day. And I find sometimes that I serve my emotional leftovers to my family at the end of the day. When my father passed away and I looked into his eyes, he wasn't going, I wish the house would have been bigger. I wish the pool would have been nicer. But my father, before he went to eternity, what he was simply saying is this: I wish I would have hugged you more. I wish I would have loved you more. I wish I would have known the passion that was burning inside of you. If that's important at the time of death, how much more is important while we are alive? This has been a dream come true. Speaking for the Seattle Study Club. This has been amazing. Please stay amazing. Thank you. Thank you.